For this story, we have to go back in time. Back to the moment it all started. Back to the moment me and the boys from OT spawned on the beach on a forced wipe server with our rocks. To say the least, this was going to be a very interesting story. Our goal was to build right next to launch site. It would mean a lot of PvP, a high chance to be raided, and constant action around Bradley. As expected, there was some other bigger groups that also built around launch site. We fought them, but ultimately we kind of slammed them in the dirt. We had built our base up in no time, and we were on to take constant Bradley pretty much no time into the wipe. After dominating launch site pretty much ever since wipe, the groups around basically had given up. There was no one countering Bradley. There was no one daring to do anything. There was no one daring to even touch us. That was until one morning we woke up to Bradley being taken. This was an interesting happening because throughout the whole wipe no one has even dared to take Bradley other than us. But when we looked on the map and saw where Bradley was taken, this was not a good sign. This is where our new launch site neighbors come into the picture. Meet the big Chinese Zerq. This big Chinese Zerq had basically taken Bradley right next to their base. They had lured it all the way out of launch site just so they could take it from roof camp distance. Now this was the start of many Bradley takes by them in the same way. And to a certain point it became impossible for us to counter Bradley when they did this. With them taking Bradley after so many times, we expected them to eventually come and raid us. If anything, at this point they would be more rich than us. But unfortunately, they never came. And as time passed, we eventually decided to man up, get our people, and try to take what is theirs. Our plan wasn't crazy, and we weren't that deep. So we basically just said YOLO and, let's just do it. And that is where we are right now.
Should we go for a ride somehow?
Yeah, if we can, we should. Just make sure they don't see us.
I can see you on the targeting system. That's fucking sick.
One of us needs to reload HP after the first rocket shot. Just shoot the first turret. Who wants to do it? Just do it in the rocks here, to be honest.
The bed was
just for respawns.
My game
Can maybe see us if they look here, but they haven't seen it.
Just wall. Fine. That's right. Just put your bed down. Actually, have a TC, Albin.
Yeah, you can go up to the
The Tonza here. Take the ladders.
Yes, we're running.
Yeah,
I have no idea what's about to hit this.
Mark, you out, we follow.
Softly within me.
You gotta get into it.
I'm pre-placing wall. Rocket around rocketing. I'm rocketing again. Mark, you got last. All right.
Yeah, I got last.
Okay. We just rocket through the hole. Okay? Shoot out the quick.
I'm dead.
Just rocket up there. Make a hole.
Oh, top right. Watch out, top left.
Don't go in the hole.
Wait, I'm getting Zerq. I'm dead behind two guys.
Is that it?
It's one of them.
Lander.
Keep rocketing in there.
I don't.
If you want to rock.
Top right.
Yes.
I'm dead.
There's naked coming to our bodies. 3 nakeds coming to our bodies, Tac.
If we...
Okay, dead again.
We just have to. It's no other way.
Headshot him.
Alright. We need to keep blowing.
Just stay behind me.
There's the roots.
There is.
Blow the foundry.
Oh
no,
I don't know if this will work. But
Tell me when I can run in it.
oh, there's DC here. There's DC here. DC is here. Blow it.
Wanna get a
right here.
Close. I can't see him. Close. I didn't kill him.
Okay. You literally...
I thought you meant this one.
Fine.
Where's that
Tommy
get at?
I don't think we're gonna be able to
behind us.
just get this one.
There's a big 5 kid there as well.
He's in there.
I know, I can rocket it. Albin, shot.
Might just rocket through it. Just rocket through
Killed
it.
that AK.
There's
He's dead.
One dead, 104.
Yeah,
This
I'm
hardly
behind you, my
comes.
wall. I'm on 5 mark, I think, actually.
I got 95.
I'm dead.
Like twice, I'm shooting floor. Not down.
If we get rid of the turret, that's on the TC
Yeah,
that we
I'll
blew.
try.
Okay,
I can't see that empty. I can't see that empty.
I'm wounded.
I see. Crouch behind the wall. Crouch behind the wall.
Yeah.
Still have
I'm
turret
dead,
here,
I'm
close
dead.
to
Oh
him to break.
no.
Break turret?
Turret is gone.
Turret's gone.
Okay,
Let her up there. Let her up.
Let her up.
He's shooting for him. I had letters.
Left side compound, left side compound.
Left side.
Run in here. Run in here to me. Run in here to me.
I fell in.
Run in here to me if you have boom.
A lot of nakeds coming.
Get in here with boom. Guys,
many
don't
meds?
fall down. Don't fall
Six.
down.
No, no, no.
Get in here. Get in here, everyone. I don't have any boom on me.
Here,
so-
here. Fine, fine.
I don't have any boom, Mark.
I got rocket. You're right.
Okay.
I have like 8 on me still.
You need to get to us.
Yeah,
Ruth. You
bullets.
need to get to us.
I need bullets, friend. I've only got like
I have no bullets.
Got
I have no
six.
bullets.
30 nakeds outside.
There's rocket in there.
Okay, you can't go up to shooter. It's literally impossible.
Wait, we can go in. We go.
There's a lot up there.
Rocket right there, rocket right there.
Pick it.
Grab the C4 there.
High quality bullets.
He's healing in front. Trying to walk right now. We can't go in if they do. He got a open. He's been in line.
A lot
Rocket in there,
up there.
rocket right there, rocket right there.
Don't step in front. Watch out.
Honeycomb, full honeycomb.
I'm gonna C4 right here.
Counters, by the way. Counters on bridge.
It's
Yeah.
okay. Just keep
C4,
holding.
C4,
Yeah,
C4.
keep holding.
As long as you shoot one life, by the way, now. So try not to
Yeah,
die.
I know. Thank you.
It's at 66 if you have anything.
That thing. Otherwise, we need ladders to get over. I'm going in. It's me in the thing. Okay. It's like 20 nakeds out there, dude. I'm not even kidding.
Thank you.
Oh,
Dead up.
I just found a bunch of incense in C4.
You're doing good. You're
Go
good.
for it. Rocket him, dead at end.
Yeah, we got TC. GG.
We need to blow up with whatever we have left.
It's
If we
actually
can.
one med, bro. Please, bro.
They've armed
Yes, yeah.
everything.
Just one med.
We can go through this door, this sheet door, my door.
Mark, do that one. Do that one. 720. Fuck it. Vending.
Fucking vending.
Ah, you fuck.
That's gonna be right there, though.
Joking, bro. What's it on?
Oh, it's about to be open.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait. We just need to get out. Okay, loot what you can. Let's leave. Just go. One go load of peaks. Just leave. Just run.
He's up there.
Wait.
I don't know. Whoever's picking me, I don't know where my AK went.
Go.
AK.
Go. Get out of there.
I'm gonna die from fall damage. I'm gonna die.
Oh, yeah, try to run whatever. I got with the AK. Yeah, try to run whatever.
I'm running 13 bullets over.
I'm 4 bullets.
Get a flashlight on. Who is that? Zero.
Is everyone dead?
Well, we can't. Like, we're all like 1 each street. How can I? I'm tired. Oh my god.
Yeah, loaded it.
Guys behind running us. On the hill, we're in front of you.
Just gotta find it.
I don't have anything.
He's dead. I killed him.
I'm gonna loot him.
Did you find your AK or no?
Now what if I told you this wasn't just it? My friend Mark, aka Taunted, who had originally joined us for the wipe, had taken his own group about 3 weeks later to the same server to snowball. Turns out the big Chinese Zerq is still there. They're still taking Bradley on lock next to their base, camping it with M2s, and at this point they are very well established. Their base is full done, but not just that. Their base has a flank base right next to their main base. And for most of us watching this video, that flank base is already a massive base by itself. Now at this point, Mark had pretty much already finished his wipe, but there was just one more thing left to do. I got bagged in and I was ready to raid.
I prepared this in honor of QZ. As many of you may know, China has invaded our territory. We started off in a peaceful snowball, and once we counted our first Bradley, all hell broke loose. Now these Chinese fucking dogs had the audacity to missile strike our fucking home 30 times! And then proceeded to tower camp us for a week straight! Now there are many OGs in this group, and also some newer friends. But I'm certain you all know that we don't take any fucking shit! We're gonna go over there, and we're gonna show these fucking grunts what we're made of! We're gonna go over there, we're gonna take back our fucking land! Then put your gaming goggles on! Cause we're gonna fuck shit up!
Woo! Woo! No!
Wait for the rocket.
Hello, we don't have that much ammo.
Dude, I my voice is muted the whole time. I was like, stage fright or something? Why did they not fucking talk
I'm gonna C4 the sheet TC. As soon as I do that, me and Hardstuck, EHG Sven, we're gonna blow the next closest TC that, and then somebody else, the other
Zerq
people,
group.
the other TC, and then we'll figure out the last.
Why didn't you shoot him?
Tell him we won't loot him. Tell him we won't loot him if you don't.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck, have fun.
Yes.
Zerq and Arbor is ready for
You guys need to
blow
blow these 4 TCs.
Do we need to? Yeah, let's get this one. Let's get this one.
As soon as it goes,
This one on me. This one on me.
This one.
This one on me. This one. Right here.
One more rocket on that TC up there. One more rocket on that TC up there.
Get the close one. Get the close one.
I got it.
Get the close one.
We gotta get one more. Yeah, nice. Good. Alright, let's go. I got one.
And then 4 rockets at the left one. 4 rocket the left one as well. 4 rocket the left one as well.
Use T's if you go. Use T's if you go.
Turret.
A rocket. We're opening the whole China wall, like on this side.
Don't move.
Chat. Quick strike.
Left side of China wall.
I'm gonna drop a wall close. I game one go.
Go for like the foundation for the base.
Yo,
Go for the
come on
foundation
your
base.
left.
Pound the base. Aim somewhat to the foundies.
We should open the right China wall as well.
Open the right China wall.
Just open the right China wall as well. I'm pinging the gate here real quick. I resmoked it. Close to the gate. Smoking roof.
Hey, kids. Is that us?
Keep smoking it.
Aim more left.
I'm pinging on him.
Smoke it out the roof, bro. Smoke that roof actually. Mark, if you have more smoke.
Listen to compound a little bit.
Caldo! Yeah. Okay.
Everybody rock that shit now.
Get this shit going. All the turrets, they have like turret pods in there. Just get that. Get it going.
Stop strafing, Ditchy. Stop strafing.
Oh, sorry, bro. Sorry.
I don't have any more smokes.
Mark, if you have more smokes. Oops.
I'm getting fat hit markers from the blades in the base, by the way. Like, fast.
It's probably the sun.
Oh my god.
Wait, rock
Get these turrets right here to the right. Whoever's got HP. Close right here. Somebody come to me if you got HP.
Okay. I'm coming at you. I'm coming.
If you guys care about loot, those buildings are nice.
I resmoked it.
Come on here,
They have rockets.
I don't have rocket launcher.
Get a little closer. Be careful. Get a little closer.
I'm moving up, boys.
Battery on left. I'm rocking
Moving
that
up.
battery.
I'm getting fat hit markers from the blades in the base, by the way. Fat. The reach
Reach 28 isn't 15 deep.
Oh, the naked are at breach.
Yeah, wait, 28 is coming down. We gotta watch out. It's 28.
The naked's behind you. If you die, they're gonna loot you. Kill the nakeds.
About to start breaking these bitches. Wait.
I think there's one more.
Are you guys
We have a
running?
couple.
Okay.
Yo, chill something.
Fuck me.
Find a rocket somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, it's all honeycomb. Hold on. It's all honeycombed. Okay, that.
Just wait.
Nades? Yeah, wait, do you want to check that building there?
Look towards the breach. I'm gonna take a picture.
Now that right there is what I call revenge. And what if I told you that part of this Chinese group had cheaters? We had caught them with proof, scripting and using cheats from their own streams. Now originally I was going to go with this story, but the whole cheating part of this group is more of what Mark experienced when he snowballed and not what I experienced through my own wipe. Either way, it makes the revenge and the story even better. Now before we end this video, if you did like what you saw, please leave a like and a comment. I would really appreciate that. And of course, if you want to see more, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. My recent focus has changed and I want to focus on quality content over quantity. And my aim is to consistently upload pure quality content. I would also like to give a special thanks to the following people. This includes Rustoria for making this possible with their support, and all of the OT guys that I played the wipe with, including Tonza and Raz for organizing this in the first place. I would also like to give a special thanks to Taunted and his teammates for inviting me to this second raid, and of course everyone else that was somehow or somewhat involved in this. Thank you for watching. See you all in the next one.